Hello,
Hi,
welcome,
nice to meet you.
and nice to meet you too. My name is Bo.
Oh, my name is Andre. I was asking for you if I can show we conversation with my friends because I am ambassador of Cambly. I have some follows in my Instagram,
Sure,
and I want to show to my friends how that is important English in
sure,
your life in your field.
sure.
I
Uh,
don't
yeah,
go ahead.
I've done that before. I had one other. He was a like a you in YouTube, and he was from India. Same thing, and just kind of connecting. Hi, quick introduction. There we go. And he posted. I guess he posted to YouTube for India. So yeah, that's okay.
That's okay. I'm from Brazil. You currently live in. I'm sorry.
Okay, so a little bit about myself. I am obviously I'm from the United States,
United States.
and I've lived all over the United States. I even lived for 6 years in Japan, but
Ah, yeah.
now I currently live in Mexico.
Mexico. Mexico.
Yes,
It, Mexico is little. It's kind of difficult for me. Hard.
that's
So
okay.
Mexico. All right.
Yeah.
I saw your video in your profile.
Hmm.
It's interesting. You lived in the past in Japan.
Right.
Uh, what do you think about Japan? It's a good country. It's how is
Yeah. So when I lived in Japan, that was over 25 years ago. It was a long time ago. And I lived there as a kid. I see when I first moved there, like I was in third grade, and I moved back right before high school, right? To give
how,
to give some context of when I lived there. And really living there, I lived in Okinawa, so I didn't live in mainland Japan. I lived in a small island south of mainland Japan, kind of halfway between Japan and, say, Taiwan, right? And during that time, I really grew to love Asian people and Asian culture, not just Japanese culture, obviously them as
right.
well, but really East Asian culture in general. Yeah, I really grew to love it a lot.
All right. It's interesting. I I always live in Brazil.
Yeah.
I I just traveled to another state like São Paulo and capital of Brazil, Brasilia, and Brazil is so big and it exists many accents. But
Mhm.
I want to travel to another country for meet new cultures.
Mhm.
Cultures for
Yeah.
me is so important.
Hmm. I think there's when we start going into other countries, we go for those reasons because we find that it's very interesting, and maybe we want to explore and we want to learn new things, try new things. But I think there's something that happens when you step out and you start to go to other places that is actually pretty amazing, because what it does is it expands your worldview, right? it,
All
it
right.
opens it opens your horizons out past your home, out past your own country, and
Exactly.
you start to see other people. And I think, to me, one of the greatest things that I've learned is that it doesn't matter the people that I meet or where they're from. What strikes me is that really, at the end of the day, we are all more alike than we are different.
All
Even
right.
even countries that you would think that we shouldn't like each other for whatever reason, whether it's like the United States and China, like, oh, they're not supposed to like each other. But I will tell you that like talking to Chinese people is pretty great. I like it a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I guess it's one amazing country, China. But my intention is getting one internship, travel
Mm.
to abroad. But I never thinking travel to China. But I think it's can be interesting.
Hmm.
Maybe in the future.
Hmm.
But I like more Japan than China
Sure.
because when I when I was one child, I I had one friend, Japanese.
Hmm. Hmm.
Your family is Japanese, and when I when I when I was 6 years old,
Hmm.
but this friend traveled to back to Japan with
Hmm.
your all your family.
Hmm. Yeah. One of you know one of the things that I always really love about Japanese culture is that there is it's like this dichotomy, and I know that's a big English word, right? It's like this. There's two things that are happening at once, and they're almost opposing things, but the Japanese people are able to do this very well, and that is they they're not afraid to look to the future while holding on to their past and their traditions, right?
All
All at
right,
the same time, even stuff that's centuries, that's been around for centuries, right? They
I
embrace those things while looking at the future. That's pretty amazing, really.
I get it. I can express me how I wanna, but I get it. I understand you.
Mm,
Japanese has one rich culture, and they like this.
mm,
Your your builds, your culture, your foods, and many things, and at the same time always um, looking forward, look for future and about technology and knowledge and
mm.
many things.
Yes,
I I I need to start more
that's
my
okay.
vocabulary.
That's okay. Like I always say, that's why we're here, right? Is to
All
is
right,
to continue to study vocabulary and getting better at English, right?
all right,
Yeah.
and in my I will post one part in the we conversation in my Instagram.
Okay.
Or, all right.
Yeah, that's
Thank you
cool.
so much.
If you could do me a favor and just, maybe through the chat, just send me a link, so I can see it later. I would appreciate it. Okay.
All right, I will send my profile my,
Okay. That's
for
cool.
you. I have one YouTube channel for talking about my favorite team is São Paulo.
Uh huh.
This team,
Uh huh.
and I talk about football. And actually, in the United States, the people say soccer.
Yes.
But I support this team, but I love English. I love learn another language,
Hmm.
and I want to show for my friends how it's important.
Yeah.
And I have it to I used to study for the Cambly for 2 years,
Hmm.
but my planning it's over, and now I just talked with you because I won 16 minutes.
Okay. Sure.
60 minutes,
Sure.
and
No problem.
because all right, because one friend used my code and I win this minute.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Definitely. And definitely, when you get more time in the future, come back and talk to me again. Okay.
All right, you have one class in a few minutes. You talk. you told me
Yes.
more early, right?
Yes. Yes.
We'll start now, or we have more minutes.
Yeah. I'm like, it's getting ready to start here in a minute or so. Um, so I definitely, when you get more time, come back and see me in the future, and we will talk some more. Okay.
All right. Thanks so
Right.
much. Nice meeting you. It was
Nice to
one
meet you too.
pleasure talk with you, and I hope to see you soon. All right.
Yeah. Same with me. Have a good rest of your day. Okay.
For you too.
Okay.
Um, um,